For this recipe, we would need 1 spring onion, 1 carrot, 1 piece garlic, 1 clove of garlic, some black pepper, 2 tablespoons of sweet corn or peas or mixed frozen vegetables, whatever you prefer, 2 eggs, 1 into 5 ml spoon of soy sauce, and 1 15 ml spoon of sweet chili sauce. So what we are going to be doing, we will be preparing, chopping the spring onion first finely, and we will be keeping the green parts of the spring onion separate. Once the green onion is chopped, we will be peeling and chopping the garlic. Just remove the top bit of the garlic first and then chop it. And while chopping the vegetables, you should only be using bridge hold or claw grip. That is the right way of chopping and cutting the vegetables. Now we'll be cutting the carrot. I have already peeled it with a peeler. Just make a slit in the middle, and then 1 or 2 if you want to. Then turn it around. Take another one. Then turn it around. Make another slit in the carrot. Now when you see, I'm using the bridge hold, and now when you'll be chopping it, it will be coming out into quarters or smaller chunks. So chop the carrot really finely as well. Keep the chopped carrot aside. Once your vegetables are ready, crack the eggs into a separate bowl. Actually, crack one after another, 2 eggs that you'll be using. Yes, we have boiled and kept 150 grams of rice already separately that we will be using later on. I washed my hands, and now I will be beating. I'm beating the egg. I'm adding some of the black pepper that I kept aside, and now just adding 1 tablespoon of oil into the non-stick pan. We'll be slowly adding the spring onions, the white bit of the spring onions. Some greens have come in, but it's only mostly white bits of the spring onion. Adding all the other vegetables. First carrot. You can add crushed garlic at this point as well if you want to, or you can add it with the rice. I'm adding now. Now add sweet corns, or if you are using frozen vegetables, other mixed frozen vegetables. I'm using sweet corns and peas, so it's your choice. You can add any. Now we are gonna be after cooking it for about a couple of minutes, 3-4 minutes. We have added the rice. We will be cooking again for a few minutes. So remember, I'm just going to quickly recap. When the spring onions soften up after 3 minutes, we added vegetable and cooked for another 8 to 10 minutes. When they soften up, we added the cooked rice and we cook for another 3 to 5 minutes until the rice becomes really hot and starting to crisp. You keep mixing it. Remember, we are not adding soy sauce and sweet chili sauce at this point. Now, just moving this rice on the side. The pan is still hot. The hob is still on. I've moved the rice to the side. Now we will be adding a little bit of oil again. A small teaspoon of oil. And then we'll be adding the 2 eggs that we have beaten. Leave them to cook for 3 minutes. And then when you see the eggs start to cook, then you start mixing them and breaking them so that they are crushed. Move your hands really fast. I am using the sticks. You can use a wooden spoon. Remember never to use a metal spoon in a non-stick pan. Never ever. Once the eggs are cooked, we will start mixing them in the rice. Mix it thoroughly. You need to be patient to do this. This is the fun bit. You must be smelling the lovely aromas. Now we are going to add the green part of the spring onion right towards the end, and we are going to be cooking it for another minute. And at this point we'll be adding the soy sauce, 115 ml, 1.5 15 ml, and the sweet chili sauce, and we'll be mixing it thoroughly. Keep mixing it. As you can see, the flame is on, and we are going to be mixing it. Now finally we'll be adding some black pepper right at the end. And that's it.